So you're moving to a new area, and especially if you're moving away from family and friends and your circle and your people, one of the biggest concerns is, how am I going to make friends? I need connections. I need to have friendships. I get it. So let's talk about it. Some side notes. I'm waiting. I got my stuff packed. We are actually flying out to Detroit today after the gym. So it's like a lending meeting, talking about underwriting and just learning about stuff like that. So I'm Crystal, a local realtor based here in Lexington, South Carolina. I come on here once a week just to talk all things Lexington, South Carolina, things to do here, places to eat, tips on buying and selling here, just anything you would want to know if you were moving to or you already live in Lexington, South Carolina. So today I want to talk about an issue that always comes up with people, not really an issue, but just more of a concern that, it's scary to move to a new place and not know anybody. And I had to do it 9 years ago. I get it. So here are a few ways that I did to make friends and how I was able to build connections when I moved here 9 years ago. So the number one, I will always say to this day, 9 years later, the Meetup app. The Meetup app is basically groups of like-minded people that meet up regularly. And it was a little easier for me because I had a small child and he was at the time just under a year old. So there was so many mommy groups to join, and I joined one and I went, and it wasn't that bad. It's very awkward at first, of course, but you build your friendships, you kind of find those connections within the group, and then you just break off. I was in it for maybe a year, and a lot of people aren't even in it for that long. A lot of people come for a month, 2 months, they find their person, and then you don't really see them that much anymore. So, and also a lot of people are like, well, I'm introverted. I can't just be around a whole group of people. That makes me so nervous. Honestly, 90% of these groups were introverts. Now, I wouldn't consider myself an introvert, but I did notice a lot of introverts would come. They were very shy, but then they would link up together. You would see one introvert always talking to the same other introvert every time they would come, and they would build their friendship. And then you would see them outside of the group posting on Facebook about how they're getting together, they're having lunch, things like that. So I feel it was maybe even easier for introverts to find connections with each other and break out of the group and friends for years to come. So, and also I made my best friend 9 years later, or 7 years later. She joined a little bit after I did, about a year after I did. I met her and we hit it off, still friends to this day, best friends. We worked together. We went from working as servers in Papa Gio's, an Italian restaurant, to now we are a team, number 6 team of the whole state in Century 21. So we have grown and learned, and just my best friend ever. So I highly encourage. So Meetup app, get on it. Also, there's Facebook groups, things like that are very similar, and it doesn't have to be a mommy group. You can do like walking groups, wine groups, bunko groups, like any kind of board game groups, really. There's Dungeons and Dragons if you're into that sort of thing. They have groups, card playing. Anything you can think of. Couples with no kids, couples over 40. So many groups you can get a part of and just get out there, meet people. And people here too, they love new people. They love new people. And remember also, Lexington is one of the fastest growing towns. It is growing so fast. All these people are coming from out of town. All these people are looking for friends. So people are always open to meeting you when you move into your new house. Almost all my clients are always, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. They've left a loaf of bread on my porch, or somebody came by, and everybody's just so welcoming and so willing and ready to meet new people and make connections, because this isn't a town that, I mean, of course there are people that has lived here their whole life. They have their group of friends. They're not really interested in venturing out and making new ones. But a vast majority of them are new here. They don't have cliques like smaller towns, older towns do. So they're ready and willing to make those cliques. Also going to the gym, it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's as easy to make friends in the gym in my experience here. People go to the gym, they work, they're there to get in, to get out. But if you're a regular goer like I am, I go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, and there are also other people that are going to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, and you're always going to find those 2 or 3 people that are there all the time that you connect with and that you are so excited to see every time you go to the gym, and then you start kind of venturing out. So it's not as a quick connection as meetup, but they are lasting connections because you're seeing these people all the time and you're growing together without that pressure of, okay, we have to be friends now. Also church, there's so many churches around here. Everybody's part of a church. If you're into that sort of thing, highly encourage you to join a church. The Heritage Co., best one I've been to. Now, I won't say I've been to so many of them. I have not. I've tried a couple of them around here, but I personally am part of the Heritage Co. They run it out of White Knoll High School every Sunday. There's 2 services. And I have made so many connections, so many friendships, and everybody is so nice. And again, it's a new church. So people haven't been there since their grandmama was there and their grandmama's babies and grandbabies have grown up together. No. All these people came not knowing anybody. So all these relationships are already so new that it's so easy to just walk in and make friends. So definitely highly recommend church, specifically the Heritage Co. So, just those are just a few examples of things that you can do. Just do those things that are done regularly. Be consistent in going and doing these things and create those relationships with people, because people want to make friends here in Lexington. They want connections. They want friendships because, like I said, they're also moving from out of town. They also don't know anybody, and everybody's so friendly. And I know I am part of a few local Facebook groups, like Lexington Facebook groups. And I do notice a lot of people we're full here. Everybody stop coming here. People are coming from the north. All the Democrats are coming here. I see it online all the time, so I know you do too. I have never, ever met any of these people in real life. I don't know where they hide. I don't know where they come from, because I am out in the world every day, meeting people, going to events, doing things, and I have never face-to-face met somebody with this attitude. Okay, I lie. Maybe a couple, now that I think about it. Maybe I just try to block those people out. Sometimes you'll run into somebody that's negative Nelly, and but they're very, very rare. You don't, no, not like you see online. So don't be intimidated by those people, keyboard warriors, what we call them. So don't be intimidated by those people, because they're very rare. And when you run into them, here comes Bray. It's super early. Hi, Boo. Yeah, like I said, it's super early. Braden's getting ready for school. I'm getting ready to head out to the gym, then straight to the airport. So I'm just going to make this a short video today. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or any other ideas on how to make friends, or if you've been here for a while and you've found great ways that you've made friends that I didn't mention, let me know. Other people would love to know. And otherwise, if you need anything or you just want to chat, or heck, I'll be your friend. Until next time. Bye.